So good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon. Welcome to Hong Kong U. Welcome to Hong Kong U Business School. And thank you for coming to our undergraduate admissions talk for non-JUPAS and international students. I'm Professor Winnie Learn, the Assistant Dean of the undergraduate program at the HKU Business School. Very welcome. So to start off, I would like to give some ideas about our Hong Kong U Business School community. So our school has a very strong network of more than 38,000 alumni, representing over 50 nationalities worldwide. We are very global. And we have about 3,500 undergraduate students and over 5,600 postgraduate students. We basically get a very big family at our school. And we are also very diversified. We have a diversified student body with students coming from all around the globe, like Canada, South Korea, Germany, Malaysia, etc. So we strive to provide world-leading business and economics education to our students, and we have more than 210 professors and teachers from top-notch universities teaching here. So Hong Kong U is not just the oldest university in Hong Kong, but we are also the region's top #1 university. And this year, we already rose to the 11th worldwide in the QS university rankings. And we also achieved very strong global subject rankings in many programs. For example, we have good ranking in accounting and finance, economics and econometrics, business and management, as well as in marketing. And our school is committed to advancing the frontiers of knowledge through innovative, globally significant research. And the ranking did reflect this. Okay, we are already ranked #1 in Asia by both the Financial Times Aggregated Research Ranking and also the UTD Business School Research Rankings. So I'm also very thrilled to announce that our school has rolled out a lot of exciting development plans in recent years. Okay, as we aspire to become a premier business school in Asia with significant global influence, our campus, main campus here, will be relocated to the Portfield Road campus, a very big campus. Okay, in the future, we will provide a lot of teaching, learning, research, and communal space to foster interaction and incubation of ideas with our scholars and business practitioners for a global business school that emphasizes collaboration and outreach. We have also further enhanced our global presence by establishing a unique international network that extends to a lot of cities and countries, including Beijing, Shanghai, Shenzhen, Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam, and Tel Aviv in Israel. So these global centers and representative offices offer excellent platforms to connect our faculties, our students, and also our alumni with our business community, promoting cross-border partnerships and knowledge exchange. So we offer a wide range of undergraduate programs at our school in different fields of business and economic studies. Okay, so basically we have 11 programs for you to choose from. So they are Bachelor of Business Administration, BBA, BBA in Accounting and Finance, BBA in Accounting Data Analytics, Bachelor of Business Administration in Business Analytics, BBA in International Business and Global Management, IBGM, BBA Law and Bachelor of Laws, BBA Law and LLBs, and this is a double degree major, and Bachelor of Economics, BEcon, Bachelor of Economics and Finance, Bachelor of Finance in Asset Management and Private Banking, AMPB, and also Bachelor of Science in Marketing Analytics and Technology, as well as Bachelor of Science in Quantitative Finance. So altogether, we offer 11 undergraduate programs under 9 distinct JUPAS courses. In particular, I want to emphasize 3 of them are big data-oriented programs that have been successfully launched in recent academic years to meet the increasing industry demand for data analytics talent in different business fields. And these 3 programs are BBA ADA, so that is the BBA in Accounting Data Analytics, and BBA in Business Analytics, as well as the Bachelor of Science in Marketing Analytics and Technology. So these three programs are basically big data oriented, and students can get a lot of big data knowledge before they go into the industry for their career. So I think you may be interested in dual degree programs as well. So we have three options, and there are Hong Kong U Sciences Po dual degree programs that we collaborate with Sciences Po University in France. And the second one is Hong Kong U Peking U Future Leaders dual bachelor's degree in economics, finance and management. And obviously we collaborate with Peking U. And the third one is the one we collaborate with UBC in Canada, the University of British Columbia, dual degree bachelor's degree in business administration and commerce. So under these dual degrees programs, students will spend 2 years at Hong Kong U and another 2 years with our partner universities to obtain 2 degrees. Okay, in order to apply for these dual degree programs, you have to make a separate application, okay, for these dual degree programs. So if you're interested, you can scan the QR code here to learn more about these programs, okay, and the application procedures. Okay, or if there's anything unclear, feel free to ask me in the Q&A session, and our student ambassadors can also help. So I also want to give you 2 key updates on our undergraduate education. So we are very excited to announce that we are planning to launch a new self-funded program. Okay, that is the Bachelor of Global Leadership, Innovation and Society. So this flagship program is designed to integrate rigorous AI and technology education with comprehensive business fundamentals, ethical frameworks, and global leadership development. We aim to nurture talents who can lead AI-driven transformation while ensuring responsible innovation by combining AI literacy with business acumen, ethical reasoning, and cross-cultural competence. So more details will be available soon. And this is like a very new program in our undergraduate programs, okay, that we emphasize on AI technology, okay, combined with business. So that one will come out very soon, okay, but definitely we also get another new initiative, okay, that is we have the second major and optional minor in artificial intelligence in business, okay, we call it AIB in short. Okay, it has been launched exclusively for our Hong Kong U Business School students. So this optional AIB major and minor integrates AI applications and programming with core business principles. Okay, so from this year onwards, our students can double major in this AIB program. So for example, on one hand, you may pursue an accounting major, but on the other hand, you can also like use your free electives, okay, to double major or do a minor in AIB here. So before you go to the industry, okay, basically you will equip yourself with a lot of AI knowledge. Okay, that will be very good for your career. So our undergraduate curricula equip our students with knowledge of diverse aspects in business and economics. Okay, for all the undergraduate programs except the BBA Law and LLB double degree program, each of them basically carries 240 credits, okay, in normal, right? That means you will be studying 240 credits in 4 years of studies. And among these 240 credits, 54 credits belong to the compulsory courses, including the Common Core and language courses offered by the university. And also to underscore the importance of the burgeoning field of artificial intelligence, I also want to highlight, okay, from now on, students are also compulsory to take 2 AI literacy courses before they graduate, okay, starting from this year. So that means when you come to Hong Kong U, so you must like fulfill 2 AI courses, okay, for your graduation. And for the rest of the credits, definitely you can spend them in your own major and minor. And of course, you can also do your free electives of your own choice. Okay, so you can study whatever you want, okay, apart from your major. Okay, for the majors and minors, definitely they may carry different credits. Okay, so in case you're having any questions regarding the number of credits required for major and minors, feel free to let us know. Okay, we can ask the student ambassadors to help, okay, on your inquiries. Okay, so I want to highlight our enrichment opportunities, okay, because personally I believe, okay, apart from really having your academic studies in the university, so of course you also need to develop yourself into a whole-rounded person. So that's why our school, okay, basically get a very large team to give you a lot of enrichment opportunities during your 4 years of study at our school. And once you become our students, okay, you can enjoy all these enrichment opportunities that we offer to you. So let me share with you some examples. So here we have the exchange and visiting programs, and this is one of the biggest overseas exposure that we offer to our students. Okay, we have more than 400 exchange partners around the globe in more than like 40 different countries. And normally, every year we have more than 400 undergraduate students in our school going to other universities for exchange. Okay, so we do have a lot of global exposure for our own students. So other than exchange and visiting programs, we also provide a lot of opportunities for overseas exposure and learning experience. Okay, so students may join, for example, international field trips. Okay, so we go to New York, we go to London. Recently, we go to Japan, Singapore, okay, or any other countries. Okay, other than field trips, they can also exchange the views with like-minded youngsters in the Beta Gamma Sigma Global Leadership Summit in the US. Okay, or they can participate in a traineeship project with DCAF. Okay, DCAF is an NGO in Geneva, and they focus on security sector governance. Okay, so basically our students, apart from going for exchange, they can also join different overseas activities like field trips, okay, or like a traineeship project in order to gain a lot of widen the scope, right, for global vision. So of course, our students may also want to get some experience in our mainland China cities. So that's why we also offer quite a lot of experiential learning activities or even like courses such as creativity, innovation, and entrepreneurship in China program. So that is a credit-bearing course, okay, that student can take in the summer, okay, and then they can really understand more about the Chinese culture and also the economics development in mainland China. Okay, we also offer study tours. Okay, for example, one of the recent study tours, okay, that we collaborate with the Association of Chartered Certified Accountants, ACCA. So we went to Greater Bay Area and we visit a lot of the firms there, okay, to understand more about like how they do business in mainland China. So other than overseas and Chinese exposure, so we also offer a lot of enrichment opportunities for our students. Okay, for example, we have the Hong Kong New Business School mentorship program. Okay, because we have a lot of alumni, right? So that's why we invite them back to school and contribute back to the school by nurturing our next generation. So we will have our mentors, okay, they are already very experienced in the industry. They come back and share their industry experience with our students, okay, so they can talk to them and understand more about the skill set that they need to develop before they graduate. Okay, apart from mentorship program, we also get very practical programs like business consulting practicum, okay, and that we have our students, okay, might make to be business consultants and provide business solutions to the SMEs and NGOs in Hong Kong. So these are really real projects that we allow our students to use their knowledge in the classroom to tackle real projects, okay, for these NGOs and SMEs. So other than business consulting practicum, that's a very good program, okay, definitely. Okay, we also get a lot of firm visit, okay, in other programs like connectivity in finance. Okay, in this program, we have our students, okay, do a lot of banks visit. They go to the banks, they understand the operation of those like commercial banks, private banks, or investment banks, okay, in order to equip their knowledge, right, the real knowledge, okay, before they really get the internship, okay, in the future. So other than connectivity in finance, we also get another partnership, okay, with Accenture. Accenture is a very big consulting firm around the globe, and we do have this Accenture program for quite a number of years. Okay, the Accenture senior managers will come to Hong Kong U, okay, and share the experience with our students. Okay, and in the end, they will get a case study, okay, to like solve real problems. So we also emphasize quite a lot on undergraduate research. So that's why we also get the undergraduate research fellowship program, okay, for our students, okay, to enrich their research skills. So this slide is really exciting. So I just want to highlight our achievements in local and international case competitions in the academic year 2024 to 25. Okay, so our students are very keen on case competition, okay, because these are really very valuable opportunities for them to develop their presentation skills, analytical skills, and also communication skills. And that is something that really important, okay, to develop their future career. Okay, so soft skills is really important, as important as hard skills, right? So that's why we provide quite a lot of these local and international case competitions opportunities, okay, to nurture their soft skills. So I want to highlight our efforts in nurturing future leaders, okay, with international experience, strong analytical, presentation, and communication skills outside the classroom. So of course, to enhance student skills and knowledge that is essential for their future career development, okay, we definitely will provide a lot of career trainings and internship opportunities. So our school has a very unique career development and training team. Okay, we will offer career training workshops for our students exclusively, and they also organize a lot of career series, such as conversation with industry practitioners, okay, the human resource recruiters, and also very successful alumni regularly, so our students can talk to them and also learn from them. Okay, so like they totally understand what the industry is doing right now. Okay, and then like what kind of skills they need to equip themselves, okay, for those jobs in the future. So our students get a lot of internship opportunities, definitely. Okay, so during their studies, okay, they can access our career portal, okay, and there will be a lot of internship opportunities available. Okay, as you can see on the slide here, so these are some employers of the internship programs, okay, that our students have joined before. For example, they joined the CLP internship, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, KBMG, Goldman Sachs, and these are really very big names, right, in the industry, and they also get the chance to go into these firms, okay, for an internship, okay, to brush up the CV and also to see if they are fit for the jobs here. Okay. So of course, you will be very interested in the employment statistics of our students. Okay, so let me give you some employment statistics of our graduates here. So this is the data from our 2024 graduates. Okay, you can see about 83% of our students join the commerce and industry sector. So most of them, they do business in the end, right? And we are also already in our 19 consecutive years, okay, that we have almost virtually full employment. Okay, and our 2024 graduates earn around 36,000 Hong Kong dollar monthly on average. And also 57% of our graduates receive 2 job offers or even more before they graduate. So I think the career prospect of our students are pretty good. So at this point, I'm sure everyone is excited to find out how you can join our HKU Business School, right? So let me talk more about the non-JUPAS admissions information. So this is the 2026 undergraduate admission intake places for local students. So we have 426 funded student places in total. And among them, 25 will go to BBA IBGM, so that is International Business Global Management. 80 will go to BBA Law and LLB. 25 to Quantitative Finance, and 30 to Asset Management and Private Banking. 15 will go to Business Analytics, and 25 will go to the Marketing Analytics and Technology, and the rest will go to General BBA, BBA Accounting and Finance, BBA ADA, ADA is Accounting Data Analytics, B Econ, as well as B Econ and Finance. So of course, there is a flexibility here. So these are not really strict numbers. Okay, so we do have some flexibility, and we tend to accept a few more students. Okay, because every year we receive quite many good applications from students. So that's why, like, I really want you to work hard. Okay, and like, I really want to see you next year. Right? So as non-JUPAS or international students coming from different education systems, so please check out the HKU admission offers website at this link. Okay, before you make an application, I strongly encourage you to read the website to get the details about Hong Kong U's admission standard based on your qualification. Okay, it will also give you details about the program-specific subject requirement, okay, the English language requirement, and so on. So you will also see information about the expected lower boundary for admissions on the website. And I want to emphasize this is for reference only. Okay, so this is the minimum threshold expected for admission. Okay, but because admissions is always competitive, so that's why I need to really emphasize once again, achieving the expected lower boundary does not guarantee a place. Okay, but that will be like the minimum that you expect for admission, okay, to the corresponding programs. Okay, because every year the number and also the quality of application varies, right? That could be different from previous years, okay, and that will also affect your applications. So two more points I want to make. Okay, interviews. Okay, a lot of people will ask, oh, do I need to go through interviews during the admission process? Okay, my answer is yes or no. Okay, it depends on the programs that you apply. Okay, for example, if you apply for Bachelor of Science in Quantitative Finance or BBA in IBGM, International Business Global Management, so these two programs, the interviews are compulsory. So you must go through the interview process. Okay, but for other programs of our school, so we might arrange optional interviews, okay, if necessary. But my suggestion is before you apply, please prepare for interviews. So last but not least, okay, we will actually evaluate your entire application as a whole, okay, based on your academic performance, other learning experiences, and also any other factors or information that you share with us. For example, for your academic performance, okay, you can let us have your high school transcript, okay, and if you have a predicted grade from your school, okay, please also include the predicted grade in your application. Okay, for other learning experiences, you might also want to give us a resume, okay, of 2 A4 sizes long, okay, so 2 pages, right? So 2 pages long, and we will also evaluate the information listed on your resume. And other than that, if you want us to understand you better, okay, then you can also give us your aspiration in your personal statement. Okay, definitely, like if you have your aspiration in the personal statement, we understand your character, okay, your personalities, and also your passion. Okay, then we'll also evaluate all this information as a whole. Okay, and also the reference report that you submit and the performance that you did in your interview will also count in your application. Okay? So we will, in conclusion, we will look at your application as a whole, okay, from like different considerations. So now I will move on to the student sharing part first, okay, and then I think you may have a lot of questions, okay, after my presentation, okay, but no worries, okay, so please keep your questions, okay, after the sharing by the student, then I will go back to the Q&A, definitely. So I'm very happy to have our BBA IBGM Year 4 student, Eswire, okay, here to share her experience, okay, like her schoolwork and also her university life at Hong Kong U Business School.
Hi, everyone. Okay, so my name is Aishwarya. I was admitted based on my IB diploma, and I went to South Island School in Hong Kong. My score was 44 out of 45, and these were the subjects that I took. Firstly, I assume most of you or a lot of you are doing things like IB and A levels. So in terms of why I chose HKU Business School, as Winnie mentioned, we are reputed very highly across Hong Kong and internationally. And in terms of global recognition. This is not just within companies, but also if you're applying for postgraduate as well, it comes in handy. As we've mentioned, very strong exchange opportunities, and I'll elaborate on my own exchange experience soon. And finally, we actually have really good double major opportunities. So some of my friends have done IBGM with biology or chemistry. Some of my friends have done finance. So even if you want to explore another path, you can still take IBGM or another business course and then still explore your interests as a result. And finally, we actually have a lot of scholarship opportunities. Of course, the majority of these are based on academic merit, but we do have a lot of scholarship opportunities open to people with sporting achievements or based on any particular extracurriculars that you focused on in high school or even throughout uni. So even if you don't get a scholarship when you get admitted, you can apply and get selected for a lot of scholarships within year 1, 2, 3, and even in my final year. So some of the scholarships, especially the last few ones, I actually just received in my 3rd and 4th year. So it's definitely something to look forward to, especially because you're getting such a high class education on scholarship. Okay, so my life at HKU. As Professor has mentioned, case competitions form a large part of business school, and it's a really great opportunity to actually apply what you've learned in the classroom. And because a lot of these case competitions are with other schools like HKUST or CUHK, but also outside for international case competitions, you actually make a really good network and work with other students to learn what they're doing in business school and obviously take those skills from there. Beyond that, I've been a student ambassador, so I speak a lot about the admissions process. You can volunteer with a lot of our student societies, and of course, there's a lot more than just studies. There's a dance Astria Society, which focuses on the arts, and then we've got South Asian Society, so there's a lot of cultural societies, for example, if you're Korean or Japanese, for you guys to join. Actually, I was also going to mention there are a lot of specific academic societies. So I was a part of the International Case Society where I was the executive committee, but we also have quantitative finance societies, 180 degrees consulting, as I said, cultural societies, and then we've got debate and public speaking as well. So really a place for you to explore your interests. And these don't require previous experiences or lengthy applications. Show up, try to do things that you're interested in, and see what you're good at. Okay, so we do have a lot of international opportunities. I was very fortunate because IBGM in particular is focused on international business. So not only do we have an international field trip, but we also have a compulsory exchange. So I actually went to Canada for the Scotiabank International Case Competition. Although we didn't win, it was such a great experience just to work with like people from all over the world, actually apply my skills. And at the same time, I've met so many people with whom I actually maintain so many friendships today. This was from the London field trip that we went to as a cohort. As you know, a lot of our cohorts are quite small, so it encourages that close-knit friendships. And beyond that, we have local case competitions as well. So personally, I participated in the HSBC/HKU competition. I participated in the HK-ICPA competition as well as the joint university case competition. Okay, so exchange, it's honestly a very exciting part of the undergraduate experience. So I went to the UK and I got a chance to really travel around Europe as well, which was amazing. The good thing about exchange is that there's actually, not only is there a lot of funding and scholarship options available, but also the courses are pass-fail. So you can really travel, enjoy yourself, and explore things outside of academics. And at the same time, your courses do transfer. So you don't have to worry about being behind on your academics in that sense. And in terms of partner institutions, you apply through HKU. You don't directly apply to the universities. HKU processes your application, allocates you an institution, and it's a very seamless process overall. Okay, so in terms of career planning, of course, internship opportunities are very important. It is quite competitive, but HKU offers a lot of interview prep, career coaching, and of course, the job portal that Professor mentioned. At the same time, I will highlight it's very important to take your own initiative. These opportunities are there, but they won't come to you. So as a student, you need to be signing up for these things, attending recruitment talks, and actually showing that you're proactive to get ahead and to show that you're passionate about it. I've done a few internships, not only at banks, but I also tried a law firm. I actually really liked legal, and I'll be joining Morgan Stanley in their legal department after graduating. So I think internships are actually a really great way for you to explore beyond what you're actually learning, actually see how that manifests in the workplace, and then a lot of people actually change their mind. So for me, I really wanted to go into finance, but I understood that, okay, maybe that field wasn't for me, but perhaps I could explore legal within that. In terms of like opportunities, as I said, we have, of course, interviews, preparations, as well as career talks. But a lot of the time, you will also get one-on-one help. And of course, we have a mentorship program as well. So you'll be matched to someone within the industry if you sign up, and they can give you personalized advice according to what you'd like to apply to. Okay, so your next steps as students, of course, being here is a great first step, but we do value individuality and we want you to really explore your interests. So don't try to tailor your application to what you think HKU would like to hear, but actually show what's special about you, what you're interested in, and how those manifest in the degree that you're trying to study. I would say, of course, once again, there's a lot of scholarship and events and mentorships to offer, but you need to be proactive. And the best way to start is, of course, within your high school years, within your extracurriculars. And I would say if you are very enthusiastic about HKU, definitely focus on the early deadline because it's a way for you to, of course, stand out, get ahead of the crowd because, of course, we have a lot of applications. But also, if you're applying to the more competitive degrees like IBGM and QFIN, then it's good to really show your interest and say that, okay, this is my first choice and I'd like to commit to it early. Other than that, I'd say just focus on your exams. Grades are important, and I think don't worry too much about the university admission process at a very early stage. Focus on your exams, get a good score, work on your extracurriculars, and then the university will come by itself. But thank you so much, everyone.